Phoebus Apollo revealed himself to Achilles with a mixture of amusement and disbelief in his voice. "Why, son of Peleus, being only mortal, do you run after me, a deathless god?" Apollo questioned, his golden hair shining in the sunlight. "Only now it seems do you know me, so great your fury. Have you forgotten the Trojans you routed?" Achilles stood before the mighty god, his anger and pride evident in his stance. "I have not forgotten, Apollo," he replied, his voice tinged with bitterness. "I have not forgotten the countless lives lost, the blood spilled, and the pain endured. I have not forgotten the betrayal and dishonor that drove me to this rage." Apollo regarded Achilles with a mixture of sympathy and contempt. "You have allowed your emotions to cloud your judgment, mortal," he chided. "You have let your rage consume you, and in doing so, you have forgotten your place in the grand scheme of things." Achilles bristled at Apollo's words, his hands clenching into fists. "My place is to seek vengeance for the wrongs done to me and my fellow Greeks," he retorted. "My place is to bring justice to those who have wronged us, to make them pay for their transgressions." Apollo shook his head, his expression one of exasperation. "You are but a pawn in a game much larger than yourself, Achilles," he explained. "Your actions, fueled by your anger and pride, have caused great suffering and chaos. You have lost sight of the greater good, and in doing so, you have become blinded by your own desires." Achilles scoffed at Apollo's words, his eyes filled with defiance. "I will not be swayed by the whims of gods or men," he declared. "I will continue to fight for what I believe is right, no matter the cost." Apollo regarded Achilles with a mixture of resignation and pity. "So be it, mortal," he conceded. "But know this, your actions will have consequences, not only for yourself but for all those around you. You cannot continue down this path without facing the repercussions of your choices." With those words, Apollo vanished, leaving Achilles to ponder the god's warning. Despite his anger and pride, Achilles couldn't shake the feeling of unease that Apollo's words had stirred within him. Perhaps there was some truth to the god's admonitions, a truth that Achilles was not yet ready to accept.